guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be talking about modules, which is the best part of organization, the most fun part. It's like a puzzle, and I used to have modules all over the place because I used to have a lot more things back in the day. So all of my modules are now in the living room, and it's either in the TV center or it's in this little cutout that I have built into the apartment. And I could technically fit all of my modules in the media center because there's empty drawers in the media center, but I choose to keep some of them in baskets because not only does it look nicer, but it's just more functional. The first thing that you want to do when setting up a module is to pare down. That's always my first tip with organization. You're going to spend so much more money if you are trying to organize everything under the sun. When I first started making modules, I had one supplement module and then I had one first aid module, and now I just combine the two. And I do not play outside a lot and I don't have kids, so my first aid kit can be as minimal as possible. What I recommend for supplements is to not use any supplements unless your doctor recommends it. Some stuff you're not supposed to be having extra in your system of. Your body can only process a certain amount. I remember a YouTuber, she had taken a supplement for stress relief. She had mentioned in another video that she has the craziest dreams, and that is connected. I'll have other videos on how to tackle insomnia or stressful days. C and D I took even before the doctor recommended it, actually, because D, I just don't get enough sunshine, and it really lifts your mood to have vitamin D in your system. And vitamin C keeps your immune system healthy, and so if I feel like I'm getting sick, I'll take extra vitamin C, and then I will get over the sickness quicker, or I will not get sick at all. It actually works. I don't think it's a placebo effect. So try that. Hydrogen peroxide is really good if you need to get stains out of something, or if you're going to clean, you can mix it with baking soda and clean in the bathtub. It's almost like a eco-friendly bleach. You don't want to keep any office supplies that you don't use regularly out because it's going to get dusty. My mail module is probably my favorite module of all, and in the mail I keep anything that's relevant to mailing letters. So checkbook, stamps, pens. I don't keep pens anywhere else in the house. But my number one tip is to keep your modules simple. Don't make a module for everything. Only the things that are relevant. So maybe you keep all your modules in a closet, or maybe all in the media center, but to keep it nearby each other so that when someone in the house is looking for something, they know exactly where to go. My mom made these labels, which I really like because she's a scrapbooker. So I just put it at the front of him. There was a lot more labels because I had a lot more. So this is everything out of the first aid area. Standout products basically are Midol Teen. I think most people don't think to look for it because it says teen on it. So I think a better name would have been caffeine free or something like that. And it's great on cuts and burns. It takes away the pain, and it also expedites the healing process. And then I keep my cranberry pills in that empty white jar. Cranberry pills are great to add into your diet, and then you won't get UTIs. And I try to get the pill version of most things and stay away from liquid because liquid's hard to transport, but it's also hard to store. I do get Dayquil in a pill, but I do like NyQuil as a liquid. And then alcohol is really great to clean electronics because if you use a duster, it can cause static electricity. Next to the health module with my supplements and first aid is my office area. And in the office area, I just keep my scissors to open boxes, which I use this area to open boxes and write letters. It's a blue crayon to highlight books while I'm reading. Paper clips. I use paper clips all the time. My bottles that I really like that I got from vintage shops. From ironing to watering plants, I use that spray bottle for everything. And then I usually have some magazines, and then this module is my most used module, and it is the letter module. I keep a light bulb in the front, and therefore it looks like that and you can't see any of the contents in there, and I got that from Target as well. And then my last module is just bikini, heavy duty sunscreen, and beach bag. Things that I only take on vacation. Up here is just more decor accents, which I got from Target as well. And this last accent I actually got from Hawaii. There's a lady who makes these pyramids. She made one special for me because I found out her website was broken. So she made one with a lot of cool stuff in it. And I really like this because it reminds me of Hawaii. Last thing I want to show you is the laundry center. And in the laundry center, I just keep the very bare minimal. I just find that my clothes last way longer and stay vibrant longer when I just keep it as basic as possible, and it's way easier to store and way easier to move. So at the top I just have my dustpan, and then I have that little hanger that came in a set. But I got rid of one of the hangers in the set. If something comes in a set, everything has to earn its own place in your house. And then over here I just have the extra trash bags and my favorite microfiber cloths, which I use for everything. I even use it as the mop head. So instead of getting Swiffer replacements for my Swiffer, I just put a microfiber on top and wet it a little bit and do my mopping that way. And then I have laundry detergent, which is unscented. If I want to get the scent out of something, I will use vinegar, so I don't need to use fabric softener or anything like that. And then over here is one of my favorite things in the laundry room. It's only about 10 bucks, but it is so helpful. This laundry bag is indispensable. So I keep it hanging on this hook, but basically if you have delicates or sometimes some things say dry clean only, I can throw it in that bag and be perfectly fine if the fabric is the right fabric that I can still wash it. So it saves a lot of money. I tried 2 different bags, but this is the one that I ended up sticking to. It was the Tide bag because it was way softer and nicer. And the feather duster really comes in handy. It's way more efficient than grabbing a rag and wiping everything down. It gets on top of delicate things and on top of surfaces quickly. And then there's the other hanger for my underwear and socks. And that's all that I keep on the shelves here. The washer and dryer came with the building. I do keep a trash for all the lint in between. And then on the other side of the dryer, I keep a flip fold, which makes folding really, really easy. But it's mainly good for men's shirts. And then I keep an iron, which I rarely ever use. I just like the look when you open up the laundry area and it's nice and clean. But the other benefit of keeping everything empty is you can actually use those racks to hang clothes. So that's the benefit of having very little. It's very functional. Last thing I want to show you is in my dryer heater closet, which I keep my clothes rack, and I just pull it out and set it up right next to the cat area here, which is right next to the laundry room. I don't have to use the dryer, which saves on electricity, but also it helps your clothes last way longer. I really recommend this clothes rack. I've been using it for 5 years now. So just an overview, that's the water heater room. I hope you'll give modules a try if you haven't already. If you have given modules a try, let me know your favorite modules in your house down below. And don't forget to like and to subscribe, and I'll see you next Sunday.